Salutations! My name is Kartosael and welcome back to another episode of SimCity. So, since last time we did do a little bit off-camera work. Just, some things had to be done. The ecology finally is finished. Oh, we got it to population 3. That went quick. And yes, I'm really hoping that will help our city out, because we still need a lot of workers and we don't have them. Population is still decreasing, actually, because everybody's complaining about being overworked. I really hate these towers, I must admit. Overworked. Just a couple of minutes ago, I lost 11,000 an hour on my towers, which is just an insane amount. And I'm close to breaking even, or not at all, really. This is still whining. Strange, it's the only low wealth shopping in the entire city, and it's complaining that it doesn't have enough shoppers. Worked. So yeah. When we do start a new city, there is a very large chance that I will ignore these towers. Because I honestly believe that they have not been properly implemented in this game. Because, come on. It's just being weird. I did add some power generation, I believe. Yeah, I have one of these, and I added this crown to make sure we get enough power to the ecology. And supposedly it does. Look how many visitors we're getting, it's insane. Why is this number not the same as that one, though? It's a bit weird. But whatever. So people are commuting in to work, which is nice, and to shop, which is okay, I guess. And they should be unsatisfied, and at the same time have shops that are complaining of not having enough shoppers. That really gets me annoyed. Are you actually not making laws now? Wow, amazing. If only you did the same. So it's still a large juggling act when it comes to our finances. Omega Co is, quite frankly, possibly the only thing that's keeping me going. Because without it, just look at how much money I would not get. Then again, I am spending a lot of money to keep it going. So how much that is an hour, I could not say. So yeah, there's all that going on. Little else to be quite honest. Except, actually the only thing I'm doing right now is hoping that, somehow turn the city around with the ecology. It's our only hope, really. Did you upgrade in the meantime? Yes, you did. Wow. All these people should be coming, but I am not seeing them. What's your malfunction? Night approaches. Stop whining about that. Stop whining about that. A lot of people are commuting in, but just not enough. Maybe I need to build those on medium wealth sections again and replace them with low wealth. Because our population composition is quite odd. Considering we have a mainly industrious city, we have a lot of medium wealth. Then again, we have a lot of medium wealth jobs. So, I'm not really getting it. Is that because of our tech level? Well, a lot is high tech, I must admit. That should increase. How are you doing? Yeah. The overall education is not good. Because they are a bunch of whiners. There's 2,000 desks available in this thing. 2,000! And how many go there? 23. We have this grade school, 14. And the university that only gets this much students because I built 3 dorms. Yeah, no. As soon as I put down those towers, everything kind of went kaput. Sure, they house a lot of people. If they actually would stay full. So that's why I am considering not doing them in the next city. Maybe Gizrah will do them, but we can compare. That would be interesting. Not suspicious acoustics? Oh dear, that sounds pretty suspicious. Anything we need to build those? Yes, yes there is. It's a factory. Unskilled workers. Oh. Still need more shoppers. I have 2 levels, but... Oh, we're only making 8,000 loss. Oh, what's this? Have at least 4,000 students commute to high schools in neighboring cities. What? What? Don't I have a high school over here? Oh, it's off. But even so, if I turn you on... That sounds so wrong. You probably wouldn't work anyway. I think that's from the arcology, because that makes no sense. Our population is doing quite well. I like the way the arcology looks. It's like a mega tower, but one that actually functions. Pompeii benefits. Yeah, I'm not seeing these numbers back in my city. Sometimes SimCity, one of its major problems is it throws numbers at you and they just don't add up. Visiting 4,655. 22,800. I mean... What? Is this an hour and this a day, or... Now that would make no sense. So, or at this moment, and during the whole day, I don't know, it doesn't tell me. It doesn't tell me anything. Wow, this dropped like a brick. So that I just don't know. The numbers never add up. Well, everybody has a job, at least that's something. Perhaps I should destroy some of these medium wealth levels. The problem is the medium wealth levels are actually the levels that are profitable. See, medium wealth, medium wealth, medium wealth. All low wealth, I believe. Yeah. High wealth. And it's the low wealth ones that are being really obnoxious. What do you want? Garbage dumps are full. Oh. Oh dear. Add an atomizer? Do we even have enough control net for that? I doubt we do. How much would you need? How much do you need? Well, apparently there is enough. I suppose I could add another fill. But it should help. So yeah, the number game is really ticking me off. I mean, I'm a scientific person, and by that I mean more of an exact science guy. You know, I prefer math over language, although math is not necessarily something I enjoy much. But you know, I like chemistry, all that kind of stuff. So when they throw numbers at me, I expect the numbers to be correct. Am I pretentious in assuming that? Am I being a stuck-up for assuming that? Am I? I mean, if I am, you can tell me. You could just say, you shouldn't expect a game that throws numbers at you to actually make those numbers correct. If that's the case, tell me. If that isn't the case, well, there's nothing we can do now, can we? Well, that's enough ranting for this episode. Let's, I mean, the game is, sure, it's generally speaking, it's fun. Don't get me wrong, I still enjoy playing it. What? Touch diffracting surfaces? Huh. Okay. So yeah, in general the game is fun. But stuff like that, just I have a hard time coping with that. Going to up the taxes. Sorry. But look at the extra profit it gives me. If I could turn this guy off, that will also help. Let's look at the ground pollution. Well, it's doing quite well, but he's producing pollution. I guess I could turn you off for now. That would save quite a bit of control now, and that thing does cost 1,000 an hour. So there is that. You are not working. Have you done something? No, but then again it's like 2 AM, so fair enough. Oh, that's a lot of smiley faces. Yeah, it was needed. Ooh, it's the highest profit I've seen with Among Go. Just kind of sad. And it dips again, oh yes. Also weirded out by the fact that Gizrah is making money out of my Omega Go. And not the other way around. People are protesting too many germs. They're working. There we go. That solves itself. Somewhat. So the balance book is not in order. I'm making some money off of the processors, but just not enough to keep up with the amount I need to keep my Omega running. Well, you have a good production. That's rare. You have a pretty horrible one. What about you? Actually, it's mediocre. I'm just looking at the crates, not at the drones. And what about you? Pretty bad actually. Traffic. Really dislike the fact that once you build these towers, your public transport is actually just irrelevant. Oh, not where did these people come from all of a sudden? Was that regional? No. Might actually need another bus terminal. Again. I'm just going for the small one because I don't really have any space for the big one. But we might remove this in time and try and find a place for it. Maybe. Because I tried something to make this work, and I'm actually quite amazed that it seems to have worked. Because when you look at these towers, all the people are getting out of the tower, or in, for that matter, through car. So they're not actually walking much, so they're not really taking the bus stops. So I thought, You know, maybe they need park and rides where they can actually put down their vehicle and continue on from there. And I guess that might have worked. I'm conservative. I'm not saying it did work. I'm just saying it may have been the trick. Maybe. And you are not making my money. How much money am I losing on the towers? 9,000. Went down again. Still complaining about being overworked. Oh man, look at this town. Most of them are emptying. One of them was refilling. Really sick. Then go to your medical center, which is right across the road. Oh. Sorry about that. Cannot plop on water. Nonsense. "16 deaths a day. Oh. That's a lot of patients being treated. I cannot expend it anymore. And let's take a look at the other medical facilities. You're doing good. You're doing just fine. That's an ambulance. You're also doing just fine. It's mainly you that's being swarmed. Bother. Could put you over there. Can I remove these two? And then put the... Yes, I can. Great. And replace the ambulances. And it's almost filled again. They really are sick. Huh. Alright, how are we doing? Not too good. Ooh, there are a lot of people commuting in. That is good. But why so many of them medium wealth? I need more low wealth. A lot more. There's a lot of medium wealth commuting in when it comes to shoppers. Yeah, and it's doing good. What's your? You need plastic. Always. Oh, it reached a population of 1.4 million. And these numbers, I call hacks on these numbers. This is nowhere near what's going to my city. Not that. Yeah, well, it could provide a lot of jobs actually. And if you hear that screaming of children playing outside, I live on the first floor. Kind of depends on how you count. It's not the floor right on the ground, it's the one above that. In Europe, that's the first floor. So children walking outside and screaming are very audible. So we have no unsold goods. I call hacks. There is no way that is true. Really? One. Well, whatever. I also reduced the amount of Omega Code trucks I'm sending to Gizrah because my local deliveries were slow, and I read somewhere that that actually does matter. It's not an extra third truck, as I hoped it would be. Worker shortage. I know. Come on. Oh wow, that dipped again. Not quite sure how that should work. How's the bus doing? A bit better, I suppose. Do we have a ride park and ride here? Doesn't really look like it. Could we even? Oh, we do. We do. Currently waiting. Yeah, they're actually quite using that a lot. That was a really weird sentence, but you get what I mean. You do, don't you? So how bad is education? Eh. That's a really odd. Not enough skilled workers. Oh dear. Tech. Why does this have? Is this a high tech? Really? Okay. Yeah, it's not doing so splendidly. So I lack skilled workers. Oh, this went down. Because nobody decides to go to school. 19. 29. Come on, guys. There are plenty of educational facilities, so now use them. Yeah. Wow, the population just keeps dropping. It's insane. This should not be happening. That like 40% of people are actually just commuting in. Why are there so many of them higher medium wealth? Why is that? Is the archaeology mainly for medium wealth? If that's the case, I'm going to be very sad. Because it wouldn't take long till the medium wealth starts complaining about the fact that they don't have any jobs. Because the commuters are taking them. This is just insane. I once had like 240,000, something like that. Yeah, it was really close to being able to upgrade the city hall. And now we have 135. I'm really not happy about that. Oh, now you're not happy. Oh, bother. It's just a bit annoying. Just a bit, you know. Oh, he's producing more garbage than he can handle. How's the ground pollution doing over here? It's starting to develop again, which is quite a bother. Wait, are you making a loss? Probably because of you. Yeah. Otherwise, it would have been a profit. Still, I have had this high enough to make a profit. Actually, when I just built these towers, I had it up to 90,000 something? So it is possible. It's just not happening. It's just not happening. Hey, we have some people back. Like 1,000. No, not even that. Yeah. I'm not really understanding the commuting in part either. It really fluctuates so much. I don't get it. Why? Why? Then again, I have never worked with the archaeology before. Oh, no, I did not want to double click that. No relief for work. There's like a park right on top of your tower. And the population dropped again. Yep. Quite significantly so. Is there anything I could do to make it stop being very annoying? Actually, what are these roads all about? Oh, the demand only increases. Great news! No, that's because even more people are leaving. What? You only have 3,000 workers? I had over 10,000 once. A long time ago when things went the way they should. Well, regardless, that's it for this episode. I mean, we could stare at our people leaving the city for quite a while, only to get more depressed about it. So we're not going to. Going to end the episode. Thank you all very much for watching. And I hope to see you again in the next episode, where hopefully things will go at least a little bit better.